What have we got here?
So this is the second phase of packing. So this is the outside of the food. This is all the gear that's going to last me for 7 days. All the clothes I'll have on me, except for an extra pair of socks and one of those. But everything this has got to be packed alongside that food. So I'll go through it quickly. First of all, this side here is all mandatory. It's stuff we have to take, otherwise we're not allowed to race. We need a backpack, really good one. I've really tested 3 backpacks, settled on this one, doesn't bounce, holds what I need, lots of pockets, really good. 2 bottles, the straws. I've taken an extra bottle. We need to take 1.5 litres every day to the first checkpoint. So nice straws, easy to use, easy to mix. Sleeping bag, really compressed, really good quality sleeping bag this, because it's got to be super light. So this tiny SP0 goes down to about 4 degrees, but about 10 degrees as comfort. A little bit light, but it's good. Aluminium emergency blanket, just in case. Sun cream, need 50 milliliters of sun cream. I'll take a little bit extra and split it into 2 tubes. People commented on my food that they didn't have enough stock cubes. I'm putting this with my mandatory gear. The rest of the stock tubes are with my food. Safety pins for race numbers, sunnies. For the long stage, we need to take a 400 lumens headlamp and spare batteries. You have to take a compass. We get a road book when we get there. It shows you the directions of the course. And mandatory equipment is a compass that needs to be accurate to 2 degrees and a signal mirror. So probably need to remind myself how to use it. It's been a while. Penknife to open things, a little blister kit and a lighter. So the blister kit is obviously betadine, some tropical disinfectant, some alcohol, some earbuds are thrown in there. We have to take a lighter. I'm not taking a cooker, so I don't know why the lighter is mandatory. Let's not have an argument. Let's just go with the flow. And $200 in euros. That's about it. That's the mandatory stuff. That's the stuff outside of food you have to take. Don't know how you're going to get by with all some of the other stuff I'm taking without it, but anyway. The other thing we have to do before we go, we have to get a medical clearance from a doctor saying we're fit enough to do it. And we also have to have an ECG. Take the original of the ECG along with us. It's rare, I haven't done it. I've done quite a few events. None have asked for that level of detail on the medical. That's mandatory, so that I have to take. All right. If we move over to this side, this is the stuff that's optional that I'm taking. First of all, there's the thermo mattress. So it's just really thin mattress. It's the one I haven't really tested. I know I can sleep on the floor. Quite often on long run days I'll come down, just sleep on the floor just to make sure I can. That mattress gives me a little bit of protection from the cold on the floor. Any stones, and that's about it. Good old thongs or flops, as we call them. The argument continues between the UK and America as to what these are called. But that's for after the race, protect yourself from the stones on the ground. A little silicone aluminium or titanium pot. Have my food in. It's easy to clean afterwards. Make sure we stay healthy with a little titanium spoon. A camp. I'm taking a power bank, small power bank. That's to charge watch, maybe camera. I've taken a small solar pad. Found this work when I did Morton Island. If you just take a small power bank and a solar panel, that you just get enough charge to actually keep things charged every day, rather than taking a big heavy power bank. That's going to last for 7 days, keeping the weight down. I've got my own personal satellite tracker as well. The event gives you one, but at least with this one I can actually transmit my position to anybody in the world. Here on my website, as FitSets/live now, will be exactly where I am at any point in time. Taking a camera with spare batteries, that's a bit of weight, really luxury rate, but go to this event and not take lots of photos. That would be an absolute shame. Other than that, this is all like the medical stuff. Taking wet wipes, taking them out, put them on the line, dry them so they're nice and light, and dumping them up again. Blister shield, just in case we get blisters. Small medical kit with little band-aids, little small bandage, etc. Soap flakes, good for washing self and good for washing pot as well. Beeswax for the lips. Toothpaste with pellets. So these are actually toothpaste tablets rather than paste. Again, nice and light and easy to use. We have disinfectant for the hands. It's probably too big. I'll probably empty half of that out to make it a bit lighter. And a good old Aussie bomb for chafing. Then we move down a couple of pairs of these are extra pairs of socks. Now what I'll do is I'll take one of these pairs of socks and put my bottles into it. Keep the bottles wet in the hot days. So the evaporation keeps the water cool. But then later on in the race, I'll probably switch my socks I'm wearing out, and that's probably my only change of clothes for 7 days. Everybody stinks in the day. Mine's going to stay clear of all the crowds when she's supporting, I'm sure. Then spare batteries for the camera, a little hand cloth. It's always good when you're sweating something dry to clear your eyes. That's for great little pair of glasses that Dwayne actually loaned me for the sandstorms. So they really do cover the face and actually seal the rims around. We still get some ventilation, so hopefully those will work in the sandstorms. For night time, other than the sleeping bag, now we don't know what the weather's going to be. There's been years where it's been really hot through the night. There's been other years where it's been really cold at night, actually quite okay during the day. There's been some years where it's actually rained a couple of days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a puffer jacket, a thermal top, merino, so good quality, and taped raincoat as well. And basically the day before we have to hand everything in, I'll choose which one of these. It's probably just going to be one of these I'm going to select, depending on the predicted weather conditions. I don't want to take all three, that's just extra weight I have to carry for 270 kilometers. Don't need that. Don't know how much this is going to weigh. I've got an idea it's going to be about 3.5 kilos. I'm trying to get my weight down to 6.5 kilos because that's the absolute minimum they allow you to go with the survival equipment and the food, etc. So after this, I'm going to put everything in that bag, pack it, get a weight with the food, and we'll see how close I am to that 6.5, 6.8 kilos, which is my target. If it's any more, if it's like 7 kilos, I'm going to have a good hard look, maybe trim a lot of my mattress off to make it a little bit lighter, some grams, because I know 270 kilometers with all the testing I've done with the bag, half a kilo does have a massive effect, not just time and just speed, on muscular endurance as well. So lots of choices to make still.
Have you tried the jacket that you're using?
I've actually tried 3 different types. I've used one a couple of years ago in Northern Ireland track. Bounced a heck of a lot and it didn't tighten around the body. This one's got really great elastic around the side that as I actually lighten the load over the days as I'm eating my way through the pack, I can actually tighten these up and adjust it on the fly. It doesn't bounce, it really sits nicely on me. It's got nice low pockets so that the bottles sit quite low so I can actually get to them. Lots of little pockets where I can actually put things for the day. So this one sits across the front. I'll have the number on it, but it gives me access to my biltong and my nuts and my snacks for the day as well. That's easy accessible. So really great pack. A little bit more complex than some of the ones out there which have 2 pockets. It has lots of little places to actually put different things, but it works. It's well tested. I actually was cheeky. I tried the one. I tried another one. No, I tried this one. It was working. I tried it for about a month doing tracks. I went out and actually bought another one. So this is a fresh one because I didn't want to put the other one through all the testing and all the pack running, because I've done over 250 kilometers with that pack with sandbags in it to get the weight. So it's got a bit of wear and tear on it. At least this one's nice and fresh and tested. outside of this is going to be in my next little catch up will be what I'm wearing, because what I'm wearing I wear for 7 days. It's gonna stink. Probably disposable at the end of the 7 days, but there you go. That's it. Shoot through any questions and comments at the bottom, and I'll attempt to answer. If any experienced people who have done the race once or twice before have feedback on what's on this plaque, I'm always welcome to feedback. All right, no criticism for you, that's only feedback. Thank you.